All right, hey guys, Dr. Utash here. We are in the last week of April. I feel hope. I feel optimistic. I feel like we're kind of starting to get ready to recover from this stuff. I can tell we've seen an increase in number of patients here. People starting to get back onto track with their lives. I hope that's you. I want to instill some encouragement and some positive environment every time that you come in here. Also, I hope that you're enjoying this outside adjusting. That's one positive thing. I'm a silver lining kind of a guy. Anyone that's known me, that's been a practice member here for a while at Wellness Key, I try to focus on the positive. And one thing positive that's come out of this whole gnarly situation is adjusting outside. Many people have even waited a couple extra spots just to get their time out here on the table in our Aloha Suites. It's nice. The birds are chirping. The weather is absolutely beautiful. We certainly love and appreciate you, and I hope that you are hopeful this week.
Hey guys, Miguel from Wellness Key Chiropractic. Today I want to talk about the benefits of the Vibe, or we also call it NMR. NMR stands for Neuromuscular Reeducation. So it helps to strengthen and stabilize the spine so we help hold the adjustment longer. So the most important thing that we do in our office is to get the power turned on. Afterwards, we have our patients stand on these vibration platforms to help strengthen and stabilize the spine. We also have, there's also different things that the Vibes can help with. Other than that, although that is the main thing that we use the Vibes for, the Vibes are also good for circulation, helping to increase bone density, as well as increasing balance. So we do have a lot of patients that have a lot of balance issues. So even though people aren't able to stand without holding on, we do allow patients to hold on as well until you get used to it. Then after that, there's a couple different things we can do. So whether it be raising your leg, once you get used to that, you can let go, no hands. There's different bands that we can do as well. And so after every adjustment, come in, get your power turned on, stand on these vibration platforms, and then you can go and get your Vibe on. I also do have a list over here of different things that this helps to help with.
Hey guys, many of you now have this device called a Dana roll, very similar to a orthotic in your shoe to help increase your arch of your foot. This helps induce that normal arch or curve in the back of the neck, taking off pressure off those discs, the spinal cord, and the soft tissues in the back of the neck. Recommended use for this is upwards of 20 minutes, and that's where the research was done on it. So if you were doing this, you should be using this every single day. I like to do it at night, and so I find it to be most effective when I do my exercises on the edge of my bed at night, my wobble exercises, and then I lay on the roll, the Dana roll, for nearly 20 minutes. As far as placement goes, a couple different placements, but 90+% of the time, we're gonna want the apex, the top of this roll, to be right near that little bone that kind of sticks out at the bottom of the neck. Where that hump starts, you're gonna put it right there, and the head's just gonna traction right on over it. So I'm gonna have Shoshana demonstrate here. So bed is sufficient, although a flat hard surface would work even better. Again, this is gonna go right there at the tip. Head's gonna traction over it. Good. And then we wanna make sure that the shoulders are relaxed and that there's a good space between chin and the chest. Really important that we're increasing and inducing that normal curve. Start with the first 2 to 5 minutes, and then we'll increase up to 20 minutes. Many patients even report lasting much longer than that, but I recommend kind of building yourself up to that. Shoshana's gonna show us the proper way of getting up from the Dana roll. So notice how she gets onto her side and then rolls up. It doesn't just jerk her head straight up. That can actually kind of lose some of the effect from using the Dana roll. Hope this helps, again, every single day.
Hey guys, Loxy here with Wellness Key Chiropractic. Today I just wanted to give you some tips for how to maybe manage some new aches and pains you might be having from your new work from home setup. I know a lot of people are not really equipped to be working from home. Your desk might not be as ergonomically friendly, and you might be finding that you're a little more sore in different areas than usual. So these 3 exercises and stretches are just going to help to open up the chest, improve your posture, and then also work on stretching some of the muscles that usually get tight when you're sitting for long periods of time. So these are really good for any time, but especially you might notice that you'll need them a little more now. So the first one is a piriformis stretch. The piriformis is a little muscle in the hip that oftentimes gets really tight when you're sitting for prolonged periods. So for that one, you're gonna stand on one leg. The side that you're wanting to stretch, you're gonna bring that knee and ankle up onto the table. You wanna squeeze the glute on the side that is on the ground, and then stand up nice and tall, make sure your core is engaged, and you should feel that stretch right through the hip here, okay? You wanna hold it for 1 to 2 minutes, and then you can switch and do the other side. The other one, or the next one, is a wall angel exercise. So I always think it's easiest to kind of line yourself up, heels against the wall, butt against the wall, and shoulder blades against the wall. And then if you want a little extra challenge, you can put a towel behind your head and try to hold that towel there. That's kind of lining up your whole spine against the wall. Your arms are gonna be also touching the wall with your hands, your palms facing forward. And then you're just gonna slowly raise those arms up as high as you can comfortably. And it might take you a little time to get all the way overhead. If you can only come up halfway, that's okay. Just work on that. That's just gonna help to strengthen those muscles on the back of your shoulders and work on keeping your posture nice and tall and those chest muscles open. And then the last one here is a hip flexor stretch. So similarly to the piriformis, you're gonna stand on one foot. The side that you're stretching is going to be on the ground this time, the opposite up on the chair. So you're gonna kind of lunge forward into that stretch, squeezing the glute on the side that is on the ground. Okay, you should feel that opening up the front of the hip here. And you're gonna hold that for 1 to 2 minutes as well. Also a great one for those tight muscles that are from sitting for too long. Okay, so 3 exercises that might help you with your new aches and pains from working at home.
Hi guys, Shoshana from Wellness Key Chiropractic. Have you been to our website recently? This is what our website looks like when you go to it. It has a ton of resources available on it. A lot of times we will recommend different exercises for patients, and instructional videos are available on our website if you just go under patient resources and then scroll down to the spinal exercises. It will then pull up a page with all of the exercises that are on the sheet, and then you can just play the specific ones that Dr. Utash recommends for you. The first one that pops up here is our wobble exercises video, which we recommend for all of our patients. And all you have to do is click the play button and it'll pull up for you, and you can make it nice and big so you can see Miguel showing you all your wobble exercises. Another cool thing on our website right now is we have different wellness series. We just finished our allergy series a couple weeks ago, and then we also have our headache series live. So all you have to do is scroll down to the headache series, click on it, and it will pull up all of those videos for you. And then again, just hit play and make it nice and big. And there's Dr. Utash giving you nice allergy or headache, or the next series we have coming up is our sleep solutions, natural solutions. So different things that you can do to help you sleep better naturally without medication. So look for that in the future. And then lastly, have you been getting our weekly emails? We have a weekly email that goes out every single week. It looks like this. So we have whatever's coming up this next week and different tips from each of us in the office, different information going on, the link to our wellness community on Facebook, a nice workout on Wednesdays for you to do, especially while you're stuck at home right now, and then our upcoming videos in our wellness series. Have a great week.